Hey everybody, it is Misty Doan and we are here for Missouri Star Live. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day. And I hope you guys saw the little sneak peek that we posted last night to give you an idea of what we're talking about. This cute little snowman and some other great Block of the Month programs we have here at Missouri Star. But as usual, let's see where people are tuning in from. We appreciate you guys being here. TJ from Texas, thank you for watching. Inga from Edmonton, Canada, thank you. Let's see.
We got some Maine.
Jill from Ireland, thanks for tuning in all the way from Ireland, Jill. That's awesome.
We got Canada, Minnesota.
Andrea from Oregon, thank you guys so much for being here. We are so excited. We have some really fun Block of the Month programs. To start with, we're going to share this little snowman guy. I made this one. This is actually block 1. So if you sign up for the snowman sampler Block of the Month, which is hanging behind us here, this is the completed quilt. This is the first block that you'll get. And I thought I would show you guys just how to make this cute little snowman face on the live today. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start by making the hat. And you can see when you get your Block of the Month. Oh.
There we go.
Am I back?
Yeah, good.
All right, so when you get one of these Block of the Months, it comes with all of your cutting instructions for each of the different segments, has great diagrams for you so you know exactly which piece you're working with, and it's labeled on the cutting instructions. And so I've already pre-cut our pieces, but we're gonna make this cute little snowman face. I'm actually working on block 5 now. So we're going to make this little face right here.
Smitten says good morning.
Good morning, Smitten. All right, so we're going to take, we're going to work on the hat first. So we've got a 2.5 inch square. We're going to sew it to a 2.5 by 1.5 inch piece. Take that to the sewing machine. Oops.
So we had a question that she was asking if the kits come with fabric or do you choose your own fabric?
Yes, so for our Block of the Month kits, they come with fabric. I actually have, this is the actual kit that you would receive for the snowman sampler. So you can see it's got all the fabric you need. And then, like I said, it'll have all those cutting instructions. And this particular one is a 12-month program. So it's really cool and it finishes 72 by 90. You can see here behind me. So let's start on this hat. All right. Then we'll press this.
Whoa, the crafty Gemini's on.
Oh, hi.
What's up, Vanessa?
How are you, Vanessa? That's awesome. All right, and then we're going to take these little 3.5 by 2.5 background pieces. We're going to put them on either side of that hat piece that we started on. Sew those together. I thought this was really fun to make. And to make the snowman body in this pattern, they use different little quilty blocks in the belly, but you could even just do a regular snowball block and it would still be really cute. So just sewing these background pieces to both sides. All right. And then we'll press this back. And next up, we're going to attach the brim of our hat. And you're going to want to make sure you put it with that or next to that accent piece. That's your hat band. So this is, I believe, 1.5 by 6.5. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 1.5 by 6.5.
Do you know the size of the finished quilt behind you?
Yes, it is 72.5 by 90.5. we go. Super cute. And if there is a link in the description or in the post here that you guys can follow to get even more information on the Block of the Month program if you're interested in that. And this one I think is particularly fun because it has a lot of like Jenny's techniques that you'd be familiar with from watching her tutorials for her pinwheels and things like that.
Nancy was wondering how you sign up for the Block of the Month.
Yeah, just if you follow that link, then you can sign up. And when you first sign up, the first kit will ship like immediately. And then the next month it will ship within the first week. Is that right? Within the first week, you'll get billed and receive your shipment, or it will go out within the first week. So hopefully that makes sense. I've got a little bit of extra fabric here, so I'm just going to trim this off.
You guys got to be nice to Misty because she was not feeling 100%
Not
today.
feeling great today. So sorry, guys.
They almost tried to make me do this block.
I don't know about that.
So.
But we did try and rope Mary into it, but she's not about it. That's all right, though. She has her skills. Yes. All right. Oh, and sorry, I didn't tell you what I was doing. So I've taken a 2.5 by 6.5 background piece now, and I'm going to put it on the top. Sorry about that.
We got Lisa from Cyprus.
Oh,
it's
awesome.
evening. It's evening there.
So fun to see where everybody's tuning in from. Okay.
Johannesburg, South Africa. Yeah, I did look out. That is true. I mean, I would have been fine. I'm a great sewer.
He is a great sewer, actually. He made me a beautiful Dresden quilt. So don't let him fool you. All right, so now we've pressed that back. And then actually, to make it fit with the rest of this block here, it's one very large block, we're gonna add a couple more background pieces to each side here to get it to the width that we want. So I'm going to go ahead and sew those on as well.
So we got another question that says, can we get the whole pattern, or do we just have to do the block of the month?
It's only a block of the month for this particular one. Are all of them that way? All of our block of the month are only block of the months. Yep. That's what I thought. Which block of the months are so fun because it feels way less overwhelming. Like I was a little worried because usually this type of piecing is not my favorite kind. Like I like repetitive. I like doing the same block kind of over and over and over again. So I was like, oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. But it was really fun to just have the one block and be like, all right, I'm done until next month. So I think you will really enjoy it if you haven't tried that before.
And the prices online are the monthly prices. So if it says like $100 a month for the block each month. There's one that somebody in the comments was saying there's one that's close to $100.
Yeah.
So that would be monthly. It's just a really
It's a very elaborate, and is that the one that has wool? It's wool. Hand-dyed wool. So yeah, that one's more expensive, but we have lots of different price points available, lots of different patterns, and I am going to show you a few more of those once we finish making this little snowman. All right, so now we've got the hat portion all ready to go. We'll just press this back here.
It's been asked if it could sell out.
Yeah, they can sell out.
There is a limited number, so.
Okay. So then for the snowman's face, we're going to start with a 4.5-inch square, and we're just going to snowball each corner with a 1.5-inch background square, which is this blue fabric we're using. And so we're just going to sew corner to corner, going all the way around the square to get that rounded snowman shape. So we're going to go do that real quick. And you can draw a line on these if you want. When it's just 1.5 inches, I feel pretty confident just sewing across that line. What are you laughing at, Jay?
You need to smile.
I need to smile. I'm sorry, guys.
No,
Oh.
they're trying to make me go up there and finish it. They're like, let Misty have a break.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just wasn't feeling great this morning, but I am happy to be here, so all is well. Thanks for sticking up for me, though.
Yes, all the fabric is included. All you need to do is cut it up. In the block of the month is what I meant. In life. In all of life.
Oh man, wouldn't that be nice?
The fabric.
All the fabric you need. Okay.
That would be like the lottery, the jackpot. Like just all the fabric you could ever need.
Oops. Keep missing my bobbin thread there.
Okay.
All right, last one.
Casey said she never knew she needed a snowman quilt until today.
Isn't it cute? I think it's so cute. All right, let me trim up some of these threads here. And then I'm just gonna trim off about 1/4 inch this extra fabric on the outside. All right. My iron is making a lot of noise today. It's really working that steam, I guess. All right, it's like talking to me over here. All right, then we're just gonna roll these back. Oops.
They were asking how much this kit is. Is it a certain specific price or does it change? Does it go on sale and stuff?
$34.95.
This one's
This
$34.95.
one's $34.95 right now. So, but it should stay that price, right?
Yeah.
Andy says we're not planning on changing it, so very cute. This one little corner's trying to curl up on me. Okay. Either way, so now you can see the start of our round snowman
Wait a second.
head. Yes.
We have a Sherry Berry that just tuned in.
Sherry Berry.
That's not the Sherry Berry.
It's Sherry Perry.
Sherry Perry.
Yeah, we have a Sherry Perry.
But she's from Indiana.
That's
so I had to
fun.
call her out because Indiana, it's one of my favorite states.
That's awesome. All right, so then now we're going to sew these to each side. And then we'll put this all together.
And if you guys could hear that, somebody's having
Yeah,
some
somebody's
issues
having
with
some
their car
issues with their
outside.
horn outside.
We
Their
have a
alarm
car
keeps
alarm
going
off
off.
for half of this video. I apologize.
There we go. Turn this around.
Somebody said the camera guy seems very knowledgeable. Thank you.
He is very knowledgeable.
And yes, I do quilt. But only on the weekends. And Tuesdays.
All right. And we're going to press this back.
Somebody's asking how many months this project is here.
This one is 12 months, right? Yep. I have to confirm with Andy. He's the block of the month wizard. So yes, the snowman one is 12 months. So cute. Oops, had my scissors upside down. Still worked. All right, and then we're gonna put this together. And I noticed this on the last one I made too. For some reason, these pieces, this one came out just a smidge longer when I followed the cutting directions. It's probably just my 1/4 inch seam or something is not quite perfect, but that's okay. So I just eyeballed it really carefully at this point to make sure that my snowman was centered on the hat. And then I just came and trued up that edge before I took it to the sewing machine so that I would know that it was all centered when I sewed it together. Hope that makes sense.
They asked if I knit, and they got me there. I do not knit.
You don't knit.
But I could learn. Maybe.
I can do very, very, very basic knitting, but it is not my forte. Okay. We're just gonna trim those up. And
Do
then
we do international shipping with the kits?
We do offer international shipping with the Block of the Month kits. Yep. So yep, they're good to go.
Nice.
All right, and then we're just gonna sew this together. And then we'll get to the fun part, which is putting together these adorable faces. I love all the faces on this quilt behind us. They're so cute and they're so expressive. Straighten up down here, getting
Yeah, we
a
just
little
had
crooked.
somebody ask if the faces were embroidered.
Uh,
It says, wait, we're getting there?
we're
jumping
almost
ahead.
there. We're almost there. All right. I mean, you could embroider the faces, I guess, but these ones are fusible applique. There we go. That looks so cute. All right, here's the makings of our little snowman head. It came out great. It's so cute. And so in your pattern, you have all kinds, let me show you here how cute these are, of little eyes and accessories and buttons that come with it. And it actually does show you, like on the front, which particular one is for that block, but you could mix it up and make it however you want. It's very, very fun. And so all that I've done is I've taken that pattern that they provided and I used some Featherlight, Heat and Bond Featherlight. I have a roll of it. Where'd I put it? It disappeared. Where'd it go, guys? It was right here.
What are you looking for?
Use it for white
Oh,
balance.
They
I don't know.
also, somebody asked on there
Okay.
if it was the fabric. It's just the fabric for the top. It doesn't include the backing
Yeah, it
or
doesn't include
or backing.
backing or binding, right?
Yeah, no.
That's okay. Yeah, so just everything you need for the quilt top is included in your Block of the Month
Last
kits.
month includes binding. I'm wrong.
Oh,
Last month.
does include
the last month does include binding. No backing though. Okay, that's
There we
good to
go.
know. Thanks, Andy. Okay, and so all I've done is I've taken those patterns and I put my fusible, like I said, I use Heat and Bond Featherlight. I've lost my extra piece, I apologize. And I just took it and I put it shiny side down so it's paper side up on the pattern, and I just used a pin and I traced it. And then you're gonna cut out just roughly around it, not exactly on the size. And you're going to put it to the wrong side of your fabric. And so with this, I find you want to make sure that your iron is not too hot. They recommend a hot, dry iron. But if you overheat it, then it loses its stick. So you have to be a little bit careful. Make sure you read the instructions on the Heat and Bond Featherlight, but it works great. And so I've got this little orange piece for my nose and some black for my eyes and mouth. So we're just gonna press that real quick. Make sure you don't get it on your ironing mat because it will stick.
So Benita was asking about the kids on Saturday. She was wondering if any of those were yours.
Yes, 3 of them belong to me. So let's see.
Wait, I don't think Ezra's has come out yet.
Oh, maybe Ezra's hasn't come out yet. Well, at the end, 3 of them belong to me. So Gideon, who just made the little bow tie, he is my oldest. And then Ashlyn made the cute little skirt. And then my youngest, Ezra, will be on there this Saturday.
And he's
I believe.
ridiculous. I don't claim those kids. That's why I said her kids.
They're
I
Jake's
said
too.
her kids. You heard that.
Those are our kids, so they're fun. And so then
No, yeah, they're great. And
Now
those
we're-
videos were super fun to do.
yeah,
Those
they
are
had a
blast.
great time. So hopefully we can do some more of those. So now we've got this pressed. It's stuck great. We're just going to take our scissors and cut around that shape. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
That's right. And there's our nose. Let's see. And so if you just like twist it a little bit, it will lift that paper. Make it real easy to peel if my nails don't get in the way. There we go. So there's our nose. I'm just gonna sit it there for now so that we can make sure everything's in the right spot before we press it. And let's cut out this mouth and the eyes. And then we'll show you some of these other fun Block of the Month so you can see them in real life. other questions coming through while I'm cutting these, Jay?
Oh yeah, we got some fans of the kid videos. They say keep them coming.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad you guys are liking them.
Everybody's saying that the snowman quilt is great behind you too.
Yeah, it's super cute, isn't it?
And everybody loves Gideon. He is a
Aw,
cutie patootie,
he's
huh?
such a good boy. He's my sweetie. He's our oldest.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good dude.
All right. See if I can get this little skinny guy. There we go. That peeled easy. There we go for a mouth. Just a couple of
asked
eyeballs
if you
left.
like the new machine.
I actually really love the new machine. I think I mentioned this last week when we were talking about them, that I was expecting not to like them because I got so used to working with that Baby Lock Jane, which I love. And I mean, it's still probably my favorite machine. But I love the variety that's on the Eversewn. You can do so many things with them and you just cannot beat the price point. And like I said before, the stitch, it's a good, consistent stitch. So I'm happy. That's what I'm looking for when I'm sewing. All right, just cut out these eyes.
Copper says she wishes her kids will get older.
She'll what?
She wishes her kids were older, but
Oh.
hey, they're gonna be older.
I was gonna say, don't rush that. They grow too
Yeah.
fast.
Disappears. Then you got this 12-year-old that is into Fortnite, and you gotta beat him off the computer all the time.
Not beat him. I don't think that's the accurate description. Jacob.
Oh yeah, okay.
Jeez, nice, honey.
Gently remove him, I meant.
That's more accurate. All right. Jake gets a little descriptive, not accurate. Okay, there we go. Now we've got the eyes, nose, and mouth. There we go. Look how cute that is. And now all we're gonna do is very carefully, once we've got it placed, move it to the ironing board, readjust if you need to, so that it's exactly where you want. And you don't wanna move your iron back and forth. You're just gonna lift it and set it for a few seconds and lift it right back off.
I think you need to make his smile a little more crooked.
I like it. There we go. Isn't that so cute? I love it. So super, super simple. Like I said, I was pleasantly surprised by this little block. It kind of broke me out of my quilting comfort zone, so that's been really fun. So if we don't have any more questions about it in particular, we're gonna dive into some other block of the month. Are we ready?
When Misty calls me my full name, I'm definitely in trouble. When she hits me with a Jacob James.
Yeah, usually I
That
just
was
call him
Mom.
Jay. But
Mom actually would mix all our names up, so she'd be like, Shall get over here.
it's true. All right, let me move this one out of the way.
Block of the month.
Moving on to some others. Okay, so first off, we have this really cute wool. It's called Woolly's Seasonal Wall Quilt. So this one's kind of different. You're just making a wall hanging each month. It's a 4-month program.
So
and
four different wall hangings.
4 different wall hangings. And so each one is for a different season. They measure 34 by 34. And so this one is the spring one. And you can see they've got cute little woodland creatures. Very fun. All in wool. This is
See the
by
back. Flip it over.
Bonnie Sullivan. That's just fabric and my notes on the back.
Ooh.
So I can keep myself straight. So that one's really cute. Now this one is pretty amazing. This is Hearth and Home. Do I need to have it turned towards me?
Flip it.
This way?
Yeah.
All right. Hearth and Home, this is a 9-part block of the month, but this one is enormous. It makes a giant quilt. It finishes 92 by 109. So sorry guys.
Oh, main's back. Main's back. Main's back.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry about that.
Hey, we had a hiccup.
We're not sure what happened there. We just lost our feed from our main camera. Are we back? Everybody
Okay.
have audio?
Are we back?
All right.
Holy.
Sorry about that. All right, so this one is called Hearth and Home. It's a 9-part series. Like I said, this is a giant quilt, so I'm going to try and hold up just a fourth of it so you can see it. It's so heavy, but it's so beautiful. It's got these beautiful log cabin blocks with like some various stars mixed in there. So pretty.
So, and a bunch of people are saying, and I might be saying too much. They might be yelling at me here in a second. But this is kind of like a test run for our block of the month. So these don't come with a video, but we are kind of planning.
We're working on some more with videos, and so
with some videos
we're just trying to test out the interest.
And a really cool thing.
I think our program's pretty awesome because there's lots of different price points, and if for some reason it doesn't work for you, you actually can cancel, which a lot of them you can't. But we don't want you to. We want you to stay through the whole thing, obviously. But yeah, they're really, really great programs, and there's lots of different styles and varieties, so make sure you check them out. So this one, Hearth and Home.
Also, somebody asked, what's underneath your ironer?
Oh, this is a wool pressing mat that I'm using. So there we go. Let me move.
No, the blue thing.
Oh, this is just like a silicone pad because sometimes I sit it down there off of the ironing mat. Even though it lifts, I have a little wood table down there, so I just have this little silicone pad that protects the wood. So.
And all the prices should be on the link in the
description. Yep, all the prices, more info. If you want to sign up for any of these, you can get all of that in the link in the post or the description. All right, so then this next one is Enchanted Garden. Is this right? Okay. Let me see. Which way is up?
One enchanted garden.
Nope, I got it upside down. Turn. All right, so here's the top. This is beautiful batiks. It's got some flowers, lots and lots of vibrant colors. Someone should help me hold these.
Yeah, go.
Michael,
go.
That would be great. Then we can get more of a view. Everybody say hi, Michael. This is one of our camera guys. He's great. All right, so this is Enchanted Garden.
Michael,
and
wait, are you turning red right now?
How many months is this one? Sorry. Oh, so this is another 12-month program. Really, really pretty batiks. It's got butterflies, dragonflies, flowers, exactly as the name would indicate. So enchanted. Very pretty. Hey, you're going to have to stick around. We got more of these to show, Michael.
He says no. Here we go.
All right.
Keep the thumbs up coming, for Michael.
That's right. So then this one you might have seen Jenny do with Edita Sitar. This is the Harmony block of the month. It's so beautiful. And this has some applique and embroidery. That's another thing that's so great. You're doing great, Michael. That's another thing that's so great about block of the month is it gives you an opportunity to test out some new techniques and skills in small doses. So instead of diving right into a giant applique or embroidery project, you can start with just that first block and really kind of get your feet under you. So that's really fun. And there is a tutorial on this one. So if you're looking for one with a tutorial, this Harmony one would be one you'd want to do. So yeah, so cute. All right, one more and then we'll release you.
That one was actually a ton of fun to do.
Yeah, it is. Edita's so talented.
Edita is awesome, yeah. She's
wonderful.
Cool.
Okay, and then this one is called Blossoms and Stars. And it's another big one. I think it goes this way. So pretty.
Geez, that one is big, huh?
It is big. I don't know if I wrote down, let me see if it tells me what it is.
Is that like king size?
89 by 89. So,
jeez,
so this one
close,
seems huge. Imagine how giant that Hearth and Home would be. It's much larger. So very, very cool.
I'm on my tippy toes.
You got it. You got it. All right. So thank you guys so much for being here.
If the Harmony was coming back in stock?
The Harmony is back in stock. So if you've been waiting for that, it's available now. So that's great.
Michael is single.
Michael is not single. Michael is married with a beautiful wife and children.
Asking for a friend. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I keep losing it.
Sorry, guys. What on earth?
We're coming. There we go. Here we go.
Sorry about that. We're not sure what is going on with our main feed, so we'll have to work on that. But that was all the goodness. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit of sewing.
We're actually overtime anyways.
And seeing all these different awesome Block of the Month programs. We really appreciate you. So we will catch you next Tuesday at 11 o'clock Central
Awesome.
Time.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. You guys are awesome.
Thanks.